Excuse me, ma'am?
Yes, sir?
Can you point me in the direction of the tavern? I've just arrived in town and was told to seek one out.
Yes, it's right this way, but I'm sorry, I don't think I've seen you around here before. A traveling vagabond, would that be?
No, I'm afraid nothing that interesting, ma'am. Ichabod Frame. I'm a pedagogue. I come in from Connecticut, meant to be the new schoolmaster.
Ah, yes, of course. We've been expecting you. You'll find that there is talk about close to everything here in Tarrytown. Do not fear the gossip, it causes no harm, though it would be wise not to keep many secrets.
Well, I have no secrets to keep.
Then you should do just fine. The tavern is just down at the end of the street and to the left. Straight ahead from here. Careful, sir. Sleepy Hollow is not a town you want to get lost in.
Admittedly. I'm well-versed in the issues of the supernatural. As you can see here in the history of New England witchcraft, the wise Cotton Mather describes... Excuse me, sir? Am I right in assuming you are the owner of this establishment?
I am.
Oh, very well. My name is Ichabod Crane. I've been told there's a lodging available here.
Indeed there is. Do you travel alone?
Oh, yes, just me.
Well, we'd be happy to accommodate.
Thank you, good sir. Pardon me, sir, but I've heard tell that this town is abound with myths. Is this true?
Quite. People have claimed to see apparitions all over town. Their homes, at church. They have a significant influence through the village. I'm sure you shall hear many tales in your time here. They're not difficult to discover. I shall leave it as so. Your room is up the stairs to the left, door number 6. Is there anything you shall be requiring, sir?
Yes. Could you point me in the direction of the church? I must speak to the pastor sometime this afternoon.
Yes, church is at eastern border of town. You can't miss it. You might want to assume he gets paranoid at nighttime, and it isn't private for visitors after dark. Hail me if you should. I shall be down the corridor.
Well, then I'll be sure to go straight away. Good day, sir. The people of Tarrytown walk with a dreaminess in their stride. I've been here hardly an hour and I can already feel myself falling into trance by the lightness of their steps.
Why, hello, good sir. You must be Mr. Crane.
Yes, sir, but Ichabod is fine.
Well, Ichabod, you arrived just at the perfect time. The air is just getting warm again. The winter was a tough one, but we are glad you could have us here in town.
Well, as the wise Cotton Mather once said, a good school deserves to be called the very salt of the town that hath it.
Cotton Mather,
Are you familiar with his work?
a fine scholar. When you've been to church, you will hear we are quite alike in our philosophies.
And that is good to hear. I find it is best to be open and upfront with dangerous topics. Oh, God forbid something were to happen here as it did in Salem.
Right. A truly ghastly shame. But the devil is alive and is always on the prowl, like a snake stalking its next victim.
Oh, Pastor Jensen, it does make me shiver to think.
Yes, well, enough of that talk. Welcome, Mr. Crane, to Sleepy Hollow. We are delighted you will join us come the autumn.
Yes, I am as well, sir.
And you must meet Mr. Van Tassel, a leader in our village. If you intend to know the community, you must know the Van Tassels.
Yes, anything you say, Father. Now, whilst I was sent here as the school teacher, I believe I can make myself useful in other ways. You see, well, I've been performing psalmodies in churches since early childhood. I consider it my duty to continue with the activity.
You are a real treasure, Mr. Crane. Singing is the truest form of prayer, as they say.
Here, I most certainly agree. I'd be happy to assist in any way I can. Not to sound pompous, but it has been said to me by some rather well-educated colleagues that my voice seems to be that of a particular, unique, and pleasant register.
Our choir opportunities have been rather limited, but perhaps as a school teacher, you'd be a proper fit to instruct. But I must ask, are you well versed with adults as well as children? Not to overwhelm you on your first day.
Yes, sir, I'm experienced with teaching all walks of life. I'd be honored to help spread God's good songs through Sleepy Hollow.
Then it's settled. You'll start as summer dawns upon us.